You been here long?
No, mate, I just started coming here a little bit, like 5 minutes quicker, just to warm the ankles up a bit.
Yeah. To be fair, I've got. I have to do like quite a thorough warm up now,
Yeah, because I must say.
based on my physio's orders.
Yeah,
You're all getting old.
I must say, like every single time I go for a run, like the first 5 minutes are like horrible because my ankles are just not. You know.
Yeah. It's not what I've been getting that slight pain in like the middle of my foot,
Yeah.
and then just like general like fatigue in my calves
Yeah, I've been finding my Achilles
and my hamstrings. But I'll be honest though, today.
Achilles?
Oh, Achilles,
Yeah.
I thought you said Achilles.
Oh, no.
What?
I definitely
Is he
say
coming?
Achilles, no.
Yeah, today this is probably the best my legs have felt for a long while.
Yeah.
Considering I've ran 15k this week already. I nearly fucking forgot these shoes as well.
Running your slide.
Yeah.
That'd be an achievement.
Although I
I
s-
was gonna say, just give your sliders to Diz and Diz will borrow you
Yeah.
shoes.
I saw something come up on my YouTube recommendations of this guy. He ran a world record marathon in Crocs.
No, even now, they're just hurting. After like a couple more minutes, they'll be completely fine.
Yeah. It's the same with me.
Yeah. Because like, I find it that it hurts here a lot.
Okay.
At the back of my ankle, and,
Yeah.
like around the area of where my Achilles is. I don't know. I have been like doing more, like I said, more stretches, more of this shit before I do running and that.
Yeah.
Kind of like really wake them up. Whenever I go on my own, I tend to go on like a relatively long walk and then I go running.
Yeah. No, the stuff I've been doing, like what Max gave me to do,
Yeah.
that's been quite good. So it's just like 3 sets of 15 calf raises.
Yeah. I do this all the time.
I'll do like some resistance band.
Yeah.
I normally do resistance band like glute bridges.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not going to do them today
One thing
because
I definitely need to do is more like, I don't know what it is, but plantar, is it flexion, whatever.
yeah, there's like plantar flexion,
Yeah.
dorsiflexion, and then
Yeah, I was gonna
I think
say.
there's one more.
All your different flexing of your plantars.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do more of. That's 100%. But yeah.
No, I'm the same though. It's that run I did the other day.
Yeah.
First, so I normally, because we'll do like a warm up K today as well.
Yeah.
Like that first warm up K actually felt worse
Than the run itself.
than the rest of it. Yeah.
I find that as well, to be honest with you. I find that, to be honest.
And I think he's been getting me to do all this glute activation work
Right.
because I'm not using my glutes enough when I'm running.
Okay.
So I've been getting like, not pain, but you know, like a spasm in my lower back.
Okay. I don't have a problem. Honestly, mate, I don't have a problem with absolutely anything.
Just your ankle, yeah.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that like all the glute work and that he's been getting me to do
Yeah.
has definitely been helping.
Yeah.
You feel like a proper fitness influencer when you're doing these like crab walks. You see it on Instagram, don't you, when they're doing all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, grow a massive arse like me just by doing this
Oh yeah.
and nothing else.
Yeah, innit? It's so annoying because people actually post that shit and then girls or guys who follow these people and then they're like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna look just like them.
Yeah,
Not realising they've got all these other things to do, all these exercises that they can do, and there's just so much more to it.
Tell you what you don't see much of anymore though, thank God, is people doing like the banded kickbacks on a Stairmaster.
Oh right, yeah.
I feel like that
That
phase has just died out now, I
Yeah.
think. I've not seen anyone doing that.
All fucking fell off and broke the neck, mate.
I've not seen anyone do that for a long while.
I don't know. I always found that very weird. It's like, what are you doing? Like, no horse over there, mate.
Min, I can get some great smooth shots with that one.
Yeah, just galloping on that. I'll get the fucking thing off. That's actually a really good thing to do as a warm-up as well. What you're doing, like, I think they call it, when I first started doing running, he used to put on my programme like 3 lots of 40-metre strides.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck are strides? I thought strides were just like lunges.
Oh right, yeah.
So that's
yeah,
what I was
it's a little
doing,
sprint,
but
isn't it?
it's like a mini sprint.
I think it makes a lot of sense because like your body's all of a sudden like saying, oh, we're running now. And like everything kind of like that needs to be run, you know, used when you're running wakes up, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Where does the straight start?
The what, sorry?
Straight.
I think it's kind of...
Are you wanting to set your camera up there and then...
To be fair, I was just thinking of just using the camera just to film this first little bit. But in my head, I was thinking it's easiest to just come like up and down, up and down. Just like with the intervals that we're going to be doing and that.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little...
What time is it? 12:15.
We'll try it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Arm day every day. Yeah, you see how I felt I put on my story yesterday?
What?
With my arm pump.
Yeah.
I did like 4 sets of fucking bicep curl. You know, I'll tell you, I've got it in here actually, it's mad.
What, you're on?
Just pull me on.
No, it's that thing I told you, the pre-pump tastes like shit.
Nice.
But honestly, you take that, leave it for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You have it raw, right, without water? Because, you know, that's
No, I mix it with water. I'm not.
Sour stardust, no wonder it tastes like shit.
Yeah, but it's not sour though.
But it's actual stardust.
It's
It's just a grinded up moon.
yeah, it's a non-stim
Yeah.
like pre-workout in a sense. So there's no caffeine in it, just
Okay.
loads of other shit that just gets you mad pumped up.
Yeah.
Honestly,
As I say, you know what, I feel like sometimes I need to fucking take shit like this.
it's worth. Although it don't
Probably.
taste very nice, it is worth it.
Do because you go through. To be honest, I probably should do look at some of that because the amount of caffeine we go through a day in the office anyway.
Yeah.
But it's surprisingly on what the
True, yeah, I mean,
dosage
yeah,
is.
it's like the other day it was telling me like you can have like 400 milligrams of caffeine and like a Monster's like only like 150.
Yeah, yeah,
And I was like, what? I thought well, a Monster would have been like 300 or something.
yeah. Well, honestly, I didn't realise how much because I don't drink caffeine very much,
No.
and I didn't realise Monster had as much caffeine in as what it did. Because I used to have a can of Monster, and I'd like an hour later I'd have a throbbing headache.
Oh right.
So a Monster's about 150, so
So that's why I've been having Red Bull,
yeah.
and the little Red Bull's only got 80,
Yeah.
but obviously it's got like 27 grams of sugar, whereas a Monster's got no sugar.
Well, it depends.
Well, it depends which one you get. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So for me,
Sugar-free most of the time.
the Red Bull does better because it's less caffeine, more sugar
Yeah.
than a Monster, which is no sugar but more
I was gonna say,
caffeine.
'cause you don't really have much sugar in your diet, do you?
No.
Whereas like I'm a fucker, mate. I'm always fucking snacking on shit. So like I need to keep like whenever I have any kind of like energy stuff, I always try to do like sugar-free stuff. I'm saying I'm gonna maintain this waistline, snacking on sugar all the time, and then drinking sugar, innit?
Yeah. Well, that's why I did that Instagram story the other day where I've made a couple of like food swaps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that. Yeah,
So
you
I'm not-
going a little bit
I'm not
more
eating.
organic.
Yeah, I'm not eating as many squares bars like muffins.
Instead of eating 8, you only eat 4.
Well, some days I used to have a full pack a day, 4.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm only having one at the minute.
One pack.
But no, just one like individual one. So then I've just swapped it out for stuff like dates and
Yeah.
mango
I've
and
swapped a lot of my snacks for nuts and work as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
it's bloody mango's so expensive, you know.
Mango.
Yeah.
Just fruit in general, isn't it?
Yeah, exotic fruits especially.
Fruit, man. Like, man just wants to eat some strawberries, innit? But I don't want to be paying $5 a time.
I mean,
Like,
if you go so there's a Tesco round corner from Manor House. Obviously they've got like the I know you pay more because it's like pre-cut and pre-packaged.
Yeah.
It's like £4,
I know, innit?
and it lasted me 2 days.
I know, and you're like, what?
You know what I mean?
It's like, it's
Get a
weird.
fucking Rustler's burger for like £1.
This is why there's always been that argument of people buy shit and fast food because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah.
But
Yeah, well, it's so fucking,
overall,
it's so backwards.
Yeah, it is,
vegetables
yeah.
and fruit is cheaper, but when you look at the exotic stuff like your asparagus, like the mango and
Yeah.
papaya,
I was going to say, it's like, you know, you look at, like, let's say if I want a steak, if I want sweet potato chips, and I want asparagus, that'll set me back like £8.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's one meal, bro. And I'll eat that in one. Like, and then you can go and get a pizza for £2. That'll fill me probably even more.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know the quality of the
Yeah,
colours
it's
is
just
what's
pure-
different.
Pure
Tend to eat
processed
your
shit.
pizzas, though, with like your
Yeah.
potatoes and your pasta and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Chips.
Well,
But yeah,
that's
it's
why we're in a fucking obesity crisis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, obesity pandemic. Nah, it won't pick it up anyway, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's quite good at not picking up any, like,
Background noise.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, he probably won't. He'll pick my.
Done, then.
I was gonna say, so it won't pick me up, I'm just background noise.
Well, it was like the thingy video what we did, wasn't it? The
Yeah,
running,
no,
the running one. You can
yeah.
hear me dead clear because I've got it right here.
Yeah.
But it will still pick up.
Alright, to be fair.
Yeah. I reckon I was literally fine the whole run, but my eyes won't stop watering now. I reckon
Hay
it's,
fever.
yeah, I reckon it's one of these trees here.
Well, I mean, if you've got hay fever, it's just going to be general, like entire trail. Like, I was down there and I was like, all I keep doing is sniffing.
Yeah.
Might be worth looking at just taking some antihistamines before you nip.
I know. I have to take prescribed ones
Yeah.
because I've got that bad allergies,
Aaron, a guy that we
and I've run out, so that's probably why it's so bad.
he was telling me that his partner, she has like an injection at the start of the year.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So she pays about 60, 80 quid for it, and that's it, does it for the year.
Yeah. It's fexofenadine. It's called that I take.
Yeah.
Literally, I ran out of it on yesterday, so I need to ring the doctors up and get some more ordered on Monday. Otherwise, it's going to be kicking my arse all summer.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel